Hello, friends, welcome back to my channel Sam's Info TV. Today I have gathered several random and interesting facts for you, so before starting the video make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Number 1. The first oranges weren't orange. The original oranges from Southeast Asia were a tangerine pomelo hybrid, and they were actually green. In fact, oranges in warmer regions like Vietnam and Thailand still stay green through maturity. Number 2. Peanuts aren't technically nuts. They're legumes. According to Merriam-Webster, a nut is only a nut if it's a hard-shelled dry fruit or seed with a separable rind or shell and interior kernel. That means walnuts, almonds, cashews, and pistachios aren't nuts either. They're seeds. Number 3. The longest English word is 189,819 letters long. We won't spell it out here, though you can read it here, but the full name for the protein nicknamed Titan would take 3.5 hours to say out loud. Number 4. Octopuses lay 56,000 eggs at a time. The mother spends 6 months so devoted to protecting the eggs that she doesn't eat. The babies are the size of a grain of rice when they're born. Number 5. The hash symbol isn't officially called hashtag or pound. Its technical name is octothorpe. The octo means 8 to refer to its points, though reports disagree on where Thorpe came from. Some claim it was named after Olympian Jim Thorpe, while others argue it was just a nonsense suffix. Number 6. Cats have fewer toes on their back paws. Like most four-legged mammals, they have 5 toes on the front, but their back paws only have 4 toes. Scientists think the 4-toe back paws might help them run faster. Number 7. You can thank the Greeks for calling Christmas Xmas. In Greek, the word for Christ starts with the letter chi, which looks like an X in the Roman alphabet. Number 8. Kleenex tissues were originally intended for gas masks. When there was a cotton shortage during World War I, Kimberly-Clark developed a thin, flat cotton substitute that the Army tried to use as a filter in gas masks. The war ended before scientists perfected the material for gas masks, so the company redeveloped it to be smoother and softer, then marketed Kleenex as facial tissue instead. Number 9. Most Disney characters wear gloves to keep animation simple. Walt Disney might have been the first to put gloves on his characters, as seen in 1929's The Opry House starring Mickey Mouse. In addition to being easier to animate, there's another reason Disney opted for gloves. We didn't want him to have mouse hands because he was supposed to be more human, Disney told his biographer in 1957. Number 10. The man with the world's deepest voice can make sounds humans can't hear. The man, Tim Storms, can't even hear the note, which is 8 octaves below the lowest G on the piano, but elephants can. Number 11. The current American flag was designed by a high school student. It started as a school project for Bob Heft's junior year history class, and it only earned a B in 1958. His design had 50 stars even though Alaska and Hawaii weren't states yet. Heft figured the two would earn statehood soon and showed the government his design. After President Dwight D. Eisenhower called to say his design was approved, Heft's teacher changed his grade to an A. Number 12. Cows don't have upper front teeth. They do have molars in the top back of their mouths though. Where you'd expect upper incisors, cows, sheep, and goats have a thick layer of tissue called a dental pad. They use that with their bottom teeth to pull out the grass. Number 13. Thanks to 3D printing, NASA can basically email tools to astronauts. Getting new equipment to the space station used to take months or years, but the new technology means the tools are ready within hours. Number 14. Only a quarter of the Sahara Desert is sandy. Most of it is covered in gravel, though it also contains mountains and oases. Oh, and it isn't the world's largest desert, Antarctica is. Number 15. Bananas grow upside down. Or technically, we peel them upside down. Naturally, they grow outward from their stems, but that means their bottoms actually face the sky. As they get bigger, the fruits turn toward the sun, forming that distinctive curve. Number 16. There were active volcanoes on the moon when dinosaurs were alive. Most of the volcanoes probably stopped 1 billion years ago, but new NASA findings suggest there might still have been active lava flow 100 million years ago when dinosaurs were still roaming. Number 17. Dogs sniff good smells with their left nostril. Dogs normally start sniffing with their right nostril, then keep it there if the smell could signal danger, but they'll shift to the left side for something pleasant, like food or a mating partner. Number 18. No number before 1000 contains the letter A. Some of these fun facts will have you counting. There are plenty of E's, I's, O's, U's, and Y's, but there is no letter A. Seriously. Try it yourself. Number 19. Mercedes invented a car controlled by a joystick. The joystick in the 1966 Mercedes F200 showcase car controlled speed and direction, replacing both the steering wheel and pedals. The car could also sense which side the driver was sitting in, so someone could control it from the passenger seat. Number 20. The Terminator script was sold for $1. James Cameron is the award-winning director of movies like Titanic, Avatar, and The Terminator. To get his big break with The Terminator, he sold the script for $1 and a promise that he'd be able to direct. That's all for today. If you enjoyed the video, tell us in the comments and give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.